Welcome to Toyota Land. We'll spend a lot of time here. Some might be just different trims, who looks like it, but Toyota. I forgot the logo. So this is the Toyota Mirai, hydrogen powered. You'll see a lot of these for resale at affordable prices. But one thing I always talk about, like I said recently, the Mirai, beautiful interior. It has a nice screen right there. It actually looks like a Lexus, and it has charging right here. And we'll turn this down so I don't get copyright. There you go. And Mirai just looks nice. You know, it's just finding places where you can recharge with hydrogen that doesn't shut down. That's the only issue that they have. But if you want to do something that's hydrogen, you're only going to be buying this in California because they actually have some infrastructure to do it. Here, Toyota Crown. This is actually one of the newest ones they lined up with. Crown actually came from Japan. Well, Toyota, of course, does from Japan, but the lineup came from Japan. And I'd say it's like a Corolla Cross. It's really, really nice. And I think these ones, yes, these ones are actually made in Japan. The Toyota Crown are made in Japan. A lot of them also are not, are made in America. It's like the Highlander and all the stuff. They can be made in Kentucky, Indiana. So you know when the Japanese make stuff, they're high quality parts. A lot of, not as much recalls. So if you want to get a Toyota, I'd recommend always getting the ones from Japan. This is a limited trim of the Crown. It's actually really, really nice. Let's go see in front. Open, seat test. This is very comfortable for a Crown. Wow. Or I tell you, this is very comfortable. Wow. Seats kind of hug you a little bit. It's really nice. Has that gold trim. This is a limited trim though, so it's a really high one. You're gonna pay a little bit more for it. But it's like, to me, like this has like the Lexus 2025 grille. Well, it started really from 2023, 24, 20, but it's kind of that, but on a Toyota Crown. As you guys know, Toyota Lexus is practically the same company. One's just a luxury brand of it, but I really like it. This is like the pearl. They call this a pearl paint color. So you might be mistaken, like this might be like the RX 350, but it's really a Toyota. So this is a Prius Prime 4-cylinder. You know, these have been really good on gas. Final assembly point in Toyota Aichi, Japan. You know, I've had 2 Japanese cars made in Japan. Significant difference. You know, just I haven't had any recalls on any of them. So I've always heard if you buy a car from that's Japanese, you should definitely get it from Japan. There you go. It's another Crown. So we've seen that. That's another Prius. We've already seen that. What's this one right here? The BZ4X limited trim. So this is going to be fully electric SUV. About the same size, almost equivalent to the RAV4 trunk size right here. Let's see. Yeah, good spacing in between. Good feet, space. I know electric cars, one thing I like about it is that their interiors are always nice. Turn this out for, there you go. Oh man, right there. One thing I've noticed significantly is the user experience right here. It just looks exactly like a Lexus. Of course, practically the same company, but really, really nice. Power steering malfunction. And where's this one? BZ4X. The BZ4X, this one's gonna be made in Japan. Yeah. And if you want to buy it, it goes for $52,000. So this is where it's at. One of Toyota's most sold cars is the Toyota Corolla, and now they have a hybrid version. So that's why I kind of wonder if you want to just get a Prius or get a Corolla Hybrid, because they're pretty much almost the same mileage gas. 50 city, 47. Corolla's a little bit more snug. It's a hybrid. Oh man, that is just more. Gas is gonna be good. You know. Nice. Caesar. That's, you know, that's one of the things. The one thing I don't like is that, like I said, this right here hits the cups. So as you change gear, you're gonna hit the cups. So yeah, looks kind of nice. He's got USB-C in the back. You know, it's your standard car. You know, 28,000, maybe 24 to $28,000. You get the Corolla Hatchback, 33 miles fuel economy, highway and city. Let's see, 2-liter, 4-cylinder, CVT, Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. So a lot of them are going for 2.5. Now it's 3.0. I know that. So if you like that compact look, it's kind of small. And now we end up going to Toyota Corolla Cross, 2.0 liter 4-cylinder. Most, you know, one thing I noticed that a lot of Toyota 4-cylinder. You know, if it's just to save gas, I understand, but it's a 4-cylinder car. It's going to save you money on gas. You know, it's not going to be a powerful car. I know sometimes it can struggle to go uphill, but go in the right lane, you'll be all right. But for the most part, just trying to save money, just trying to be more fuel efficient. So I can respect that. Corolla Hatchback. This is a Toyota Camry. I bet it's a 4-cylinder, and it's a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, 46 miles per gallon, XLE all-wheel drive. So again, you got the Prius, you got the Camry, you got the Corolla Hybrid. They're just near about 46 miles a gallon. It's like, at that point you can get a Camry with a little bit more space, probably a little bit more comfortable. And look at that fabric on the side right here, and on the dash. I know a lot of people talk about this. I'm not sure about how they feel about it. Fabric on the sides right here as well. Nice smooth. See, cup holders on the right side. I know the cup holders are always talked about, but here, have them on the right side. You got power, you got phone charging right here, shifting so that you don't bump into some stuff, right? So very, very simple. With the hybrid EV right here, like I said, it's looks like a gray leather. A little bit tough, but it looks good. Looks good to me.
Camry, yes.
This is a Toyota Camry XSE. Oh my gosh, it looks so nice. And that's what the touchscreen looks like. It actually looks very similar to the one that Lexus has already. So it looks like they upgraded their screens. And I noticed that sometimes they update their screens midway through after we released the first one.
I can see it. Look at you like right.
Another Toyota Camry XSE. So we'll go with that. Looks really crowded. Why people are crowding these? Is this the Boxer engine? It's Toyota and Subaru collab with each other. Is that what it looks like? Got a Boxer engine. So Boxer engines are made primarily for like Subarus, like a Subaru Legacy. So it's really interesting. Maybe a collab of what they're doing. Is this like another? This is like another thing what they did with BMW, or the Supras, or people are saying, oh, these are really. They were saying that, you know, a Supra is really a BMW. So I don't know what your take on that is really. This is a Toyota Lan Cruiser. Toyota Lan Cruiser. So this is what Toyota Land Cruisers look like. I really do like the outdoor light looks really nice right here in front. Nice little screen here. Let's see how it feels. Its fabric is, it's kind of a fabric feel, I guess you could say. Not too sure how I feel about it. It's okay. I mean, if you like fabric, it works out for you. It just, you know, it's up to you. If that's your thing, sure, why not? Toyota 4Runner, one of the most reliable cars ever made. Toyota 4Runner. Really, really nice. Outdoor looking feel. I think this one has a 4-cylinder like all the other Toyotas probably do. Let's see. It's nice though, very, very nice. L4 engine, what to? 2025 4Runner. See how it looks like the inside. It's a massive screen. The screen's super nice. You got the buttons right here. I remember actually hearing about all these buttons. The reason why for it is because a lot of consumer, I think I read like a news article says that 4Runner owners like actually touching buttons more than touch screens. And so they came back with all the buttons to make it very easy. So when they try to go fully touchscreen with everything, a lot of people said we like buttons, and the type of users who like this are button people. So thank you, button people. It makes it easier to, you know, instead of pressing your AC down for, you know, lower AC, you can go just turn the knob. So much easier. There's another 2025 4Runner. Yep, just a nice trim. So 2024 Grand Highlander. I've been hearing rumors about the Highlander actually discontinuing the regular Highlander and making a Grand Highlander over it. Now the one thing I could say about the Grand Highlander, it's kind of unfortunate. So it has 4-cylinder, 2.4 liter turbo engine. One thing that is unfortunate about Grand Highlanders is that there's a lot of recalls with it, same as a Lexus TX. And so going in, I can see a third row. Looks like it's, they say that the Highlander's third row is much more, Grand Highlander is much more comfortable, and it kind of competes with the Lexus TX because they also have a third row seat as well. So it's a matter of if you want to get the Lexus or you want to get the Toyota Grand Highlander. Nice big screen in front right here. You can see the screen right here. Very soft leather seats right here. Cup holes on the right side, trim right there, and a nice digital screen right in front. You know, you can see that, and it looks like bench seats in the back, if I'm correct. Let's see. Yes, there are bench seats in the back. But again, right now they have recalls on this, so I always was told not to get the first edition of every car, so just gotta wait it out. Another Toyota Camry, Tacoma. Toyota Tacoma right here.
We have all new 4Runner here on display here at the
See what we're looking at right now. 2.4 liter, 4-cylinder, turbocharged engine, 8-speed automatic transmission, 21 miles per gallon. It's gonna run you at $54,000. TRD off-road. You know, I'm not really big on trucks, but you know, again, really nice. You got 5 seats in here, a little bit more squished in. It's kind of squished in a bit, but again, not a fan of cup holders right here. I don't keep saying cup holders, but like the buttons. Again, the type of users that use these like heavy-duty cars, like the 4Runner trucks, buttons. They want to turn it. They don't want to touch a touchscreen for AC and heaters. Just leave it simple. Keep it simple. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. It's good. It's nice. That's what it needs to do. The truck in the flat. The back. This is a little bit bigger than a Tacoma.
But the 2.4 liter 4-cylinder is getting more power and better gas mileage. But let's get away my first five. Did I remember the name of that color? Yes, sir.
This is a Toyota Tundra. Twin turbo V6. Everything's got a turbo. That's how it is nowadays. Toyota. For the most part. Massive truck. Oh my goodness. Beautiful though. The Tacoma. What do we got right here? I'll take a look at this one. Toyota Sequoia 4-wheel drive. Oh, this is nice. It's gotta be the highest trim. Toyota Sequoia. Twin turbo V6 hybrid. I know back then they used to have an 8-cylinder. Now I guess they're going V6 twin turbo. Your take on it, 20 miles per gallon, city highway. That's gonna run, oh my goodness, $85,000. But 1794 hybrid. It's made in Texas. You know? Yeah. So, really big car. Lots of room. It's a beautiful car actually. Lots of space in the back. Yeah, captain's chair in the back. Looks like you have a lot of room for a third row seat as well. They recline. They look nice. 85,000. You got some room in the back. Maybe one stroller, but that's it for the most part. But 85,000.
We talked about doing it.
And this is a Toyota Lan Cruiser. Already seen one. That's another one to look at. Wow. Look how they set this one up. It's an outdoor. You got an outlet right there. You got some bars. So I guess you want to bring some pigs. I don't know. You got the digital rear view mirror.
Oh wow!
Wow. Digital odometer screen right here. That's really big. You know, this is I mean, I'm convinced this is a Lexus right here. Multimedia screen right here. You got. It's really nice. Get some plenty of fresh air. These seats hug. I guess the only thing is like how wide you are. If it hugs too much, I don't know. It's comfort level. Really nice. Really, really nice. Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro. You know, does what it needs to do. Is it a Toyota Sequoia? Yep, Sequoia 4-wheel drive. Man, that's a beautiful car. Actually, let's open this up. Wow. That's a Lexus screen right there. So it's kind of nice. It's really, really big. Oh, sorry. Really like all that room inside. So you can see there's a bunch of Toyota RAV4s, but we're just only going to go to one today because they're all pretty much the same. Except for the plug-in hybrid, which is probably the highest. This is the highest trim for RAV4. It's RAV4. You get the hybrid RAV4. You get the RAV4 Prime. So it's a 4-cylinder, 2.5 liter. You know, it's going to run you about $52,000 because you get the plug-in as well. You go inside. Seats look like they hug you. Looks great. All right, that's a very soft leather. I gotta test this out. Very comfortable car. Even the armrest is comfortable. One thing I don't like, this is the same issue they have with the 2020 RAV4, is that the cup holders, again, you hit it all the time. You have a big drink. If you're gonna get this for your wife, I'm just saying, she's gonna flip out with her big Stanley cups right here, just hitting this all the time. I'm not a fan of it. It should be more of this way, closer to you anyways, and then the cup on the other side. That's just me. But this is a digital odometer, or a dash, I guess you can call it. That's a very comfortable car. Soft leather, for sure. And there's plenty of room in the back. Yeah. Highlander. All right, let's go take a look at this Toyota Highlander. Is that another Highlander too? Let's see.
Grand.
Oh, I already did Grand Highlander. So this is the Highlander Hybrid XLE. It's a trim above LE, which is the most basic. So one thing I like about XLE is at least you have the blind spot monitoring. Let's see. A little bit stiff on the seats. Nice screen. I'm a fan. Not a fan of a huge SUV with a 4-cylinder engine, but we'll work with what we got. Yeah, Highlander Hybrid. All-wheel drive. Toyota Safety Sense 2.5. It's actually really good. People don't understand that safety sense comes in handy. Got a Lan Cruiser again. Just different variations of the same thing for the most part. RAV4, another RAV4. Sienna, we haven't done a Sienna yet. So you got your Sienna right here. So one thing I like about the Sienna, so the Siennas are hybrid. They have 36 miles per gallon city and highway, which is really awesome. It's a 4-cylinder, so it's kind of cool. You unfortunately can't take out the seats in the Sienna, which is okay, it's not a big deal. But I like the captain's chairs because you can have the seat to go inside. You know, has plenty of room to get through the back, where there's a 3rd row bench seat as well. And like I said, it's a hybrid, 36 miles per gallon. What are you gonna get out of it? It's unfortunate because when you start adding things like weight, you gotta ask yourself, are you really gonna get 36 miles per gallon once you start putting in weight on a Sienna? I'm sure they drove this on a flat road and all that stuff, but it is what it is. So, and that's a silver one right here. Higher trim, I'm assuming. Usually the higher trims have a shiny plastic in the bumper. And this one here, of course, Sienna Platinum, of course. Because the shiny plastic trim will tell you it's a higher trim than the standard ones. And again, looks like a Lexus right here. Has some space down here. Soft. How's the leather? It's like a really soft leather as well. And because it's a Platinum, oh, I guess they don't have a TV screen on top. So I don't see a TV screen on this one, but they have memory seats right here. And plenty of space.